the mat today. Fuck, that's hard. I'm dying. Fine. I'm doing the rest of it. Hey, what's going on YouTube? I actually just got done a leg workout that I will show you after this, but as you can see in the title of the video, I want to talk about some things that could help you grow your legs, make them stronger, look bigger, things like that. And by no means would I classify myself as someone who has bigger legs, but compared to what they used to be to now, you can definitely see a huge improvement. I was always the kid with very skinny legs. I was a skinny kid, and it seemed like they just wouldn't get bigger no matter what I did. I played almost every sport. They just were always skinny. And I hated doing legs in the gym because they were just weak. However, I learned a few tricks along the way, especially because I did start to see a little bit of progress, and then I got injured, destroyed my knee, and that just completely set me back. They're even skinnier than they were before. But what it came down to really was just consistently hitting them and not making excuses. Like, I found myself time and time again, I'm sure a lot of you people who are like me had the same problems where like you'd go with a friend and it was supposed to be your leg day, and they would be like, oh, let's train chest, or let's do arms, let's do a different workout. You were much more likely to give in and say, okay, instead of sticking to your leg day. Whereas if it was chest day and they said, oh, let's go do legs, there's no way you'd give in and do legs. That's a common problem that I found myself doing, or you may. Another thing, I do legs twice a week. You gotta prioritize your weaknesses. I do legs twice a week. But here's where the twist came in, where I started to see the most progress. So the majority of your leg exercises are either quads or hamstrings. There's other things, but those are the two main things when it comes to legs and everyone training legs. A lot of the times we prioritize one over the other, and majority of the time it is quad, because we'll squat and we'll lean forward or things like that where our quads are activated. So we'll do squats, we'll do leg presses, we'll do leg extensions, lunges, but we'll do it in a way that is targeting our quad specifically. Or you have the other end of the spectrum, which I find is less common. You'll do hamstring things, so you'll go a lot wider. You'll do lunges but wider. You'll do RDLs, only glute bridges, things like that. So what I'm trying to get to is, I have 2 leg days where the first day I'll do quad dominant day. There is some hamstrings involved because there's really no way of getting out of targeting your hamstrings to some degree when you're doing quad exercises. So, but I'll have that first day designed. So, okay, I'm going in, the main goal is quads. And then obviously there'll be a little bit of hamstrings, but mostly quads. For instance, like, I'll warm up with hamstring curls, and then I'll get into a squat or a hack squat where I'm targeting my quad specifically. And then the majority of the workouts cater to that. So I'll do goblets, leg extensions, leg presses close. And then the second leg day, which is usually 2 to 3 days later, I'll target more of the hamstrings. So I'll do my hamstring curl warm up, maybe 1 leg extension to get the quads firing a little bit. Then I'll do wider squats, sumo squats, RDLs, things along that line. I'm really hammered at. Because what I found, what I was doing when I was doing leg days, if I only did 1 leg day, whatever I did first, either quads or hamstrings, by the end of the workout, I trained the other one half-assed. Like, quads weren't getting the focus they needed, or the hamstrings weren't getting the focus they needed. So that's just something that I encourage you guys to try. Do 2 leg days. If you only go to the gym 2 to 3 days a week and you really want to grow your legs still, but you want to focus on the other stuff, combine it with something. You can do, all right, I'm going to do chest and hamstrings today. I'm going to do back and quads, or probably you should do back and hamstrings. But little things like that, you should really try. Whatever your weakness is, you have to do it more, and just do it consistently, and it will pay off. just try that. And you'll see in this video during the sumo squats, I added an intensifier, which I don't know if you could hear me because it was loud in the gym, but I like to add at least one intensifier to my workouts. Like I'll pick one or two exercises, usually not all the exercises because you'll just be burning out. 1 or 2 exercises and add that intensifier to the end, and you'll see results. And a reminder, like I said, my legs aren't the best thing, aren't huge, but they're definitely improved, and that's all you can really ask for. I know a lot of guys out there or girls that can relate to that. It's just that stubborn stick legs that are mostly genetic, but you just got to keep being consistent and keep working on them. So enjoy this workout. I'll see you in the next video. Final set, I like to pick one intensifier to do on one exercise for my routine for today. So we're going to do a rest squat. Alright, we're going to do, so it's 3 sets within one. You're going to go to failure first set, take 10 breaths just to get the oxygen back in. Go to failure again, 10 more breaths, failure again. Doesn't matter the number you get, just go to failure each set. Leave it all out there. It's the final set for this exercise, and then we'll get into more accessory work and things like that. This is what you do not want to try at the gym if you never did it before.